Hi, and welcome to the 10 square meter workshop. Do you have a track saw MFT set up? Sometimes that means you're cutting pieces on the waste side. So you have to do some mental arithmetic to add the thickness of the saw blade to your dimension. Well, actually you don't. Coming up after this. When cutting smaller lengths on an MFT, you need to make the cut on the outboard side.
Probably the easiest way is to use your combination square to set the size, but you need to allow for the kerf, the thickness of the blade. It's easy to slip up and add the wrong amount, or forget altogether.
The answer is this small jig.
You slide it onto the combination square, set the required cut depth on the scale, and then slide it off again. You now have the correct size and can cut as many as you need. This is made from a small piece of aluminium angle. Only 75mm is needed. I get such material from Metals for You. Details below. First cut to length and dress the ends. Cut away the smaller angle for 20mm and mark where the rule comes on the face. Cut a slot, also 20mm. I'm doing this on a bandsaw, but it's also easy to do it with a hacksaw. Enlarge the slot with a needle file until the rule fits. Tidy up all the cuts and smooth with abrasive. Now file the face of the 20mm part until it is the thickness of your saw blade. This is 2.2mm in my case. This is a lot easier than it sounds. Just keep measuring. A bevel can then be put on the front to make the measuring line more visible. The jig is now finished, although I added a hole to allow a tether to be attached.
If you have a steel combination square, you could drill a hole and fix a button magnet on the face of the jig. This would hold it onto the square. I don't, but I still fitted the magnet. Why? Well, the tool is no good if you can't find it, or it's a nuisance to get to.
I drilled through the hole into my fence before fitting the magnet. I then put a magnet into my fence with superglue. The magnet and the jig was then fitted. It now clamps firmly to my fence, out of the way when not needed, but within reach when I do. No excuse not to use.
A simple tool, but useful. I hope you found this of interest. If so, why not subscribe? See you next time.